Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a makeup tutorial for you and it is inspired by the Sugar Plum Fairy from Disney's The Nutcracker in the Four Realms, and just keep watching to see how I got this look. So I started off using the Tarte Shape Tape foundation. This one is the hydrating formula. I am in the color Porcelain. It is like the lightest color that there is. I use the Real Techniques blending sponge, or just their normal makeup sponge, to blend in the foundation all over my face to just give a nice base to the makeup look. Just do it as you would your normal foundation. Just make sure you get all over your face so you have a nice place to start. Next, I use the Fit Me Concealer from Maybelline. I'm in the color Tin Light. I just use this to cover up just some spots and things that were on my face. You know, just the random pimple and redness that you have, just like in your everyday makeup. Again, I just used the Real Techniques makeup sponge to blend this in. I much prefer using the makeup blending sponges to blend in foundation and concealer than using a brush. I just think it worked a lot better, for me at least. I then used the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circle Treatment Concealer, just under my eyes to help cover the dark circles, and it also helps lighten a bit because I am in the color Fair and it is just a hint lighter than my foundation, so it does help brighten it up a bit. And then for powder, I use the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder all over my face just to set what I had just done, and I just used the little poof that comes with it to do that. Then I went in with some bronzer. I used the Hoola bronzer from Benefit, and I just went in to contour my cheekbones and my nose, just because in all of the images I've seen of the Sugar Plum Fairy, even though she was pretty fair-skinned, she did have defined cheekbones and nose. Then I went in with blush, and this is a big part of her look. She has very rosy cheeks, so I just packed on the blush. This one is Partey from Tarte. It is one of their Amazonian clay 12-hour blushes. Don't know why I'm having such trouble speaking. And the brush that I'm using is number 300 from the Real Techniques Bold Metals brushes. Next I went in with highlighter, which again is a big part of the look since she does have nice glowing skin. This is the Becca Cosmetics Vanilla Quartz highlighter. And this is another Real Techniques brush. It is just their standard setting brush. I then started in with the eye look. The palette I used is the Blush Nudes palette from Maybelline, and I just used a Real Techniques brush. It is the Deluxe Crease brush, I believe. And I just went in and mixed a lighter pink and a darker, well, I guess a lighter purple color, I guess. Sorry, none of these colors have names, so I'm just trying to describe them to you. And I just kind of put those all over my lid. Her eye look is just a really pinky purple look all over her eyelid. So that's what I was trying to do. But then I realized I did not do my eyebrows yet and it was bugging me. So that's what I went in and did. I did this using the Alice Through the Looking Glass palette from Urban Decay, using the color Cake. which is a bright pink color, kind of like a hot pink color. And using the Real Techniques brow brush, I just filled in my brows as you would with any other powder color, and I just used it with the pink color from this palette and tried to make them match as best as I could because I'm really bad at filling in my brows, as you would know if you've seen any of my other makeup tutorial videos. But I don't think I did half bad, so that's a good thing at least. I then went back to the Blush Nudes palette, and using the darker pink color in the palette, I went back to filling my eyelid and just all over in with that color. I believe I'm still using that same brush. It is the Deluxe Crease Brush. I then went in with a BH Cosmetics palette. I don't think it has a name. It's just the Neutral Eyes palette. And using the only pink color on that palette, it's a really bright hot pink color. I went in on my eyelids, mostly in the crease, but also kind of all over as well, but mostly concentrating in the crease of my eye to start building up that color. Then went in again with the Alice Through the Looking Glass palette, and with that same color Cake, and I believe this time I'm using a different brush. This one is the Dome Shadow Brush. Again with talking. And I'm focusing more on the crease, but also bringing out a little bit on the lid to, again, just build up that color and make it more prominent. I then use a purple color. This color is Gone Mad, and I'm using a Elizabeth Mott brush. This is the blending brush, and I am blending that into my crease, and just adding some of the purple color in because, like I said, her eye look was purple and pink, but the purple was focused mainly in the crease of her eye, while the rest around it was the pink color. I then went in and added more pink just to the center of my eye to make it stand out more than it was after I did the purple. I then went in with the color Royal Flush. It is a like bright white sparkly color, and the Duo Fiber eye brush from Real Techniques, and added it to the inner corners of my eye and just on my brow bone to like highlight those areas of my eye. I then took the purple color and started adding it underneath my eye, as well as the pink color. Just kind of added them both under my eye to add that to the look. Then I went in with mascara. The one I'm using is the Maybelline The Falsies Push Up Drama Mascara. This just gives you a lot of length and also just makes them really full, so it was really good for this look because I did not put on falsies for this. Then on my bottom lashes, I used the Pixies Bottom Lash Mascara just because I think that's really good for your bottom lashes than using a normal mascara. So close up of the eye look. I then went in for the lips. She has a really bright pink lip color on in all the photos I've seen of her. So this is the Lip Sense Be Mine color. So I put on 3 coats of that. and then I put on the diamond gloss over top of it to give it some shine. And then I went back in and added some more blush because, like I said, that was a huge feature of her look. And then the look was complete. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you!